Any more moons on Earth? It was a nice sunny day in Toy World. Jay the Blue Jay, Mango the Fisher's Lovebird, and Byron the Shiloh Shepherd were laying down on the bed, watching all the clouds. It was very relaxing for them. Jay really likes exploring the sky as well as outer space.
The sky is so interesting. I know something that you guys don't know about the sky.
Really? You bet?
Yeah, I bet you that I know something that you don't know.
Really? Then tell it to us. Tell it to us, please. I dare you to.
Ooh, what is it? I just discovered a planet other than Earth. It's Neptune.
Yeah. We all know that.
You know that?
Yes, I learned all the planets of the solar system. I still can't memorize them, though, but I do know that one of them is Neptune. So that's not something we don't know, because I already know that.
Well, except me.
Da-dar. Oh, da-dar.
Well, maybe I learned it before, but I just forgot.
Da-dar. See?
I was not even finished yet, Byron. I just discovered something extraordinary about Neptune. Neptune is all covered in blue, just like me.
Yes, I know that too. Same color as my eyes. What's your point?
You didn't let me finish. The third fact I learned is that Neptune has multiple moons.
Multiple moons? No way.
Yep, Neptune has 16 moons. 16? That's amazing.
Byron knew the moon on Earth, but 16 moons orbiting Neptune? This gave Byron a very interesting thought. A very ridiculous interesting thought. He knows that there is one moon revolving around Earth, but he wonders if there is a second or third secret moon orbiting it, or if there are multiple moons that are just invisible or waiting to pop out. I have one of the most amazing ideas ever.
What is it? Was it something I said?
Yes, your fact about the moons was really amazing. Our moon is so great, isn't it?
Oh, yes! The moon is so great! The moon is up in the sky at night, and it shines brightly because of the sun's light that it reflects it. And it looks like a delicious cookie.
Yes. I didn't know there were 16 moons on Neptune. Are there 16 moons on Earth?
What?
The
What do you mean? What the heck are you talking about?
Like, I know there's one moon revolving Earth, but are there 15 more invisible or very tiny moons we just can't see?
Don't worry. This is normal. He's very ridiculous.
Byron, I hate to burst your bubble, but on Earth, there is only one moon. The moon. You are being ridiculous. I know that the moon is not a whole circle all the time. Sometimes there is another moon that is half of a circle, and another moon that is a crescent moon.
That's the same moon.
No, it isn't, because it's not a circle. See, there are more than one kinds of moons revolving Earth. The whole moon, which is a circle, the half moon, the crescent moon, the new moon, which is not even visible because all of it is shadowed, then the waning crescent, waning gibbon. I mean, there are lots of moons.
That's literally the same moon.
How can it be the same moon? The moon, there are different shapes. So there's no way that one moon could do all of that. Huh?
I need to prove Byron wrong.
Sounds like it's time for a moon-watching adventure.
Yay!
I don't know why I bother. They stayed up late at night and watched the sky to see if there were any extra moons. Any extra moons. Any moons at all. I see one. I see a moon. And I see another one.
Byron, that's the same moon.
Really? That's hard. Oh yeah, it is the same moon. Well, at least I spotted one. That's hard.
Yeah, but you have to prove to us that there's more than one moon revolving Earth.
Right. I see one moon, and... Ooh, another moon, right there.
That's a smoke alarm, Byron. That's not a moon.
Oh yeah, So that doesn't count as a second moon?
No.
Okay. I know that's not a moon. At least I'm not that dumb. That's hard. Let's see. Oh, there's another moon. The shining moon. Yeah, that bright one.
Byron, that's not a moon either. That's Romeo and Juliet's bedroom nightlight.
Oh, I mistake it for the moon. You're right. Sorry. Come on. I know there has to be a second moon, right? I mean, there's no way that this only moon can change shape, right? There must be multiple moons that are different shapes. But Mango only saw one moon on Earth. The moon. And nothing else.
Okay, there's the proof. Look, this is the only moon.
It can't be. This is the moon that is a whole circle. Tomorrow night, there will be another moon that will be half a circle.
No, that's not true. Tomorrow night, the moon will simply change into half a circle.
No, it won't. There will be a second moon that is shaped like half a circle that will come up at night. I know it.
Okay, if you really say so. Give us proof. Prove it.
Okay, I'll prove it.
Just as I thought. Come on, let's go to sleep.
And once again, it was morning, and Byron said, I saw more.
What do you mean?
It's true. While I slept, I saw not one, not three, but 6 moons at once. Da-char.
While you were sleeping, you saw them?
Yeah.
Dritch.
Oh, yeah. I was dreaming. Da-char. Sorry, that doesn't count.
Wow.
What do you see, Mango?
Look! The moon!
It can't be again. It's daytime. Oh my gosh. And Mango was right. There was another moon. But it was very, very small. And it sat next to the sun. There's also a daytime moon too. Oh my gosh. There are a lot more moons than I think there are.
Byron, we just told you yesterday. There's only one moon that revolves around Earth, and that is the moon. Okay?
No. You just told me that this moon was here right now in the daytime. That's the daytime moon. That's a second type of moon. The first type of moon we see is the nighttime moon. The daytime moon is a different type of moon. You're probably confusing it with the same moon because there are multiple moons. Da-tar!
Okay. Byron, I know you think that the daytime moon and the nighttime moon are two separate moons, but in reality, they are the same moon.
How are they the same moon, huh? The real moon only comes out at nighttime, and the second moon only comes out at daytime. So, I proved it. There's a second moon revolving around Earth. That's the daytime moon. You're welcome.
But Byron, there's only one moon, and it sometimes appears during the day and mostly appears at night.
Wait, how can one singular moon appear during the daytime and nighttime? Huh? Can somebody explain?
Well, I don't have definitive proof, but I do know that it sometimes comes out during the day.
Ha! You have no proof. It means you have no proof. Yeah, that's what it means. That's what it means. You're proofless. Dajar!
Byron, I promise you, on Earth, there is only one moon.
How? How do you know that? How do you know that there's only one moon?
I just know, okay? I look at the sky, and what do I see? One moon.
Prove it. Dar, dar, dar. Jay did not really like to argue much, so she decided to just end the argument here, though she was still mad.
You know what?
All right, I'll prove it. I'll bring all my bird friends, and we'll all stay up late to see the one and only moon, and we'll prove you wrong. Oh, really? What if I prove you wrong? That's impossible. I'll prove you wrong in a second. I'll prove you wrong in milliseconds.
Guys! Let's stay calm and choose a plan. I go with Jay's plan, so we'll go with Jay's plan.
Fine. Go.
Yay! Come on, let's go!
Hey, guys, let me ask you a question. How many moons revolve around Earth?
One moon!
One.
One!
Everyone said one.
One moon!
Only one.
One!
One moon, to be exact. Only a single moon so far.
Only one! Cheap!
Only one.
Yep, one moon for sure. Not a second moon at all. There are not two moons. Only one moon. Great, because Byron says there are 2 to 6 moons.
What?
2 to 6 moons revolving Earth? That's not true.
Which is
Why I want you to join my side to prove Byron wrong. Yes, we would love to do that. Thank you. Come on, everyone, let's go. Whee!
Hey, why are you here? Whoa, ow. Whoa.
Woo!
And eventually all the bird friends came up. They watched the daytime moon, which was so spectacular. But being smart for once, they all knew that the daytime moon was the nighttime moon too. So they did not believe Byron and thought there was only one moon revolving Earth. And they were correct, but Byron was not. Dajar! All right, guys, come on. I'll prove you wrong. Dajar!
No, you won't.
Wow! Oh!
Hey, wait for me! Do you think we can play with this if we get too tired? Yeah! Thank you. Completely empty. Clean. Just the way I like it.
So, night after night, the bird friends stayed awake to prove Byron that there is only one moon revolving Earth. Simply to prove that Byron was wrong. I'm telling you, look at the moon now. Now it's half a circle. See, there's another moon. Haha, another moon. See? Last night we saw a whole circle moon. But tonight, there's a half circle moon. So, aha! I proved you wrong. No, you didn't. That's the same moon. I doubt it. The next night, there was a crescent moon. Aha! See? The crescent moon. There's a third moon. I spied moon number 3.
You're ridiculous! That's the same moon!
Again, I doubt it. The fourth night, they did not see the moon. Aha! That's the fourth moon, the invisible moon. Or the new moon, to be scientifically accurate. That's right. Yeah, I searched it up on Wikipedia. The new moon is a real moon.
No, it isn't. It's just one of the moon's phases.
Again, I doubt it. I think the new moon is the fourth kind of moon.
No. That's the same exact moon. It just changes.
I doubt you. That's right. On the fifth night, the moon changed back to a whole circle. Aha! There's that first moon again. That makes 5 moons. Aha! I win, and you don't.
No! That's the same moon. It changed back to a circle.
Really? How can one moon be out in the day and night and change shape? Huh? How can one moon change shape and be out during the day and night? Huh? But on the 6th night, they discovered something special. The moon changed color. It was now a dark orange. Whoa! It's dark orange now. This phase of the moon must be the blood moon. The blood moon! Yes, that's the 6th moon. Byron, that's not the 6th moon. The one and only moon also changes colors. It changes to orange, too. Really? Then how can you prove it? How can one moon be orange and white and be out of the day and out at night and sometimes a circle and sometimes not? Huh? How can you prove that? We're going to be here for a while. Night after night, they tried to stay up late to prove Byron wrong.
Nope. One moon. Nope. Still one.
Eventually, Hoover heard too much of this and thought that this terrible arguing or quarrel was enough. Gerard, all right, that's enough. I don't want my bird friends to fight anymore. I'll go see what the trouble is.
Nope, still one.
They watched the moon that night, and the other night, and the night after that, but there was still only one moon that changed colors, stayed at the day and night, and changed shapes too.
Nope, still one.
All right, what's going on around here? You're bothering me. Sorry, Hoover, but I just want to prove to my friends that on Earth there is more than one moon. Byron, you are totally ridiculous. I have been on Earth for so many years, and I have never seen more than one moon revolving that planet. Are you confusing it with the moon that's out during the day? Huh? A moon during the day? Hoover was shocked. But Hoover, being wise, knew that this was definitely the same moon. But was the daytime moon the same exact moon as the nighttime moon? Did it look exactly like the nighttime moon, or did it look different? Can the moon be different? There's only one way to find out. Nothing. The daytime moon. I see it. It's the same thing as the night moon. Yes, that one and only moon came back at the day. Ha! I knew there's only one moon on Earth. I have to take a closer look. Wow. Guys, wake up. Huh? Oh, hi. Did you see more moons? No, I didn't. Look, there's the moon now. Now it's out during the day. It was once out at night, but it's now out during the day. Hoover, you're being ridiculous. That is the daytime moon, the second moon that's on Earth, huh?
We told you there is only
Moon? I get it, but I don't believe it. How can one moon be orange and white and be out at the day and out at night and sometimes be a circle and sometimes not be a circle? Huh? Well, Byron, the moon goes through very special phases. It's called the moon cycle. What? The moon cycle is a very special cycle that happens when the moon alters its appearance every day on Earth. Sometimes the moon changes shape, and sometimes it's out during the day. Mostly the moon is out at night. But if the Earth's axis tilts to a point where some of the nighttime is still visible, then the moon could also be out during the day. The daytime moon is the same as the nighttime moon, so they're not two separate moons. That is the same exact moon. Wow. But what about the moons that are half a circle, crescent, and not a moon, invisible? Well, those are lunar cycles, lunar phases. That is when the moon changes shape. The one and only moon. Just because you see a whole moon and a half moon doesn't mean they are two separate moons. That's the same moon. That's because on every day, some of the moon gets covered by a shadow that's blocking the sun, so that the moon can be half a circle, a crescent, or even invisible. Oh, but then what about the blood moon that Mallard explained? Why is the blood moon there? Is that a second moon? No, that's the same moon too. I think that is called lunar color. It's when the moon sometimes changes color. The moon is most commonly white, but occasionally it can change color. One night, you saw the moon change into a dark, bloody orange. That's normal, and it's probably because of an extremely rare phenomenon when some forms of light pass through Earth that the reflected sunlight also becomes that sunlight's color to change the moon's color. So that one and only moon can change color, be out during the day and night, and change shape. There are no other moons revolving Earth. Ah, that makes sense. I guess you're right. I guess all of you are right. Sorry I doubted you. That's okay. You're a dog after all. You do like to make guesses. Yeah, I do. You know, I was proven wrong, but I think I like the one and only moon better. I like the one and only moon so much because it can change colors, be out during the day and night, and it can change shape. What a wonderful moon it is. You know, I don't need many moons to celebrate this day. I just need one. This one and only one. Good. Glad you compromised. Anyway, time for me to sleep. Good morning. Good morning.